Good morning, kids! I am Teacher Lance and I'll be your teacher for today and for the rest of the semester. Today we're going to study reading and the topic that we will discuss will be lots of balls. So it can be found in your Unit 4. So before we jump to the story, we're going to do our activity first. We're going to have a vocabulary enrichment activity. Here, we're just going to choose the right words for the blanks, okay? Alright, so let's go and open our book to page 21. Okay, get your book and open it to page 21. Okay, the first object that we are going to learn will be this one. So what is this? What can you see in the picture? Is it A basketball, B, orange, C, soccer, or D, tennis? What do you think is the best word that describes the picture? Very good. The correct answer is letter A. It's a basketball. This ball is used when we want to play basketball. So let's go to number 2. Okay, what does this picture show? Is it A basketball, B, orange, C, soccer, or D, tennis? What is this? Very good! The correct answer is letter D, tennis. These are the things that we use when we want to play tennis. So let's go to number 3. Okay, so this is the number 3. What is this? Is it letter A, basketball, B, orange, C, soccer, or D, tennis? I'm gonna give you a clue. It's a color. Of course, it is orange, okay? The only color that we have here is orange. Okay, so let's go to number 4. Here we have a ball which has the colors white and black. So, what do you think is this? Is it A, basketball, B, orange, C, soccer, or D, tennis? What do you think is this? Very good! The correct answer is letter C. It is soccer. This soccer ball is the one that we use when we want to play soccer or football. For the next part, we're going to match the beginning to the best ending. So I want you to open your book to page 21 and answer the following questions. Here, we're just going to match the numbers to the letters to complete the idea of the sentence. Okay, so let's go. For the number 5, we have a basketball is big and blank. So what do you think is the best part that will complete this sentence? Is it A, are yellow, B, are sports I can play, C, with lots of my friends, or D, a tennis ball is little? Very good! The correct answer is letter D, a tennis ball is little. A basketball is big, a tennis ball is little. Good job! So let's go to number 6. For the number 6, we have most tennis balls, and then blank. So which of the following is the best part that will continue or that will complete the sentence? Is it A, are yellow, B, are sports I can play, C, with lots of my friends, or D, a tennis ball is little? Good job! The correct answer is letter A, are yellow. Most tennis balls are yellow. Number 7. Basketball and soccer blank is A. Are yellow, B. Are sports I can play, C. With lots of my friends, or D. A tennis ball is little. What is it? Of course, the correct answer is letter B. Are sports I can play. Basketball and soccer are sports I can play. Do you play basketball and soccer? Okay, so let's go to number 8. Here we have I play soccer and then blank. So what do you think is the best part that will complete the sentence? Is it A. Are yellow, B. Are sports I can play, C. With lots of my friends, or D. A tennis ball is little? Very good. The correct answer is letter C. With lots of my friends. I play soccer with lots of my friends. What about you? Do you have friends that you can play with when you play soccer? Okay, that's so nice to hear. So let's go to the story. This is story time. We're going to read the story Lots of Balls. Are you ready? Okay, repeat after teacher, okay? Good job. The sports store has lots of balls. It has big orange balls. They're basketballs. It has black and white balls. They're soccer balls. It has little yellow balls. They're tennis balls. Which sport do you like? The sports store has the right ball for it. So that is our story. Now, we are going to read it again, and then we're going to try to understand the story, okay? So let's go. The sports store has lots of balls. As we can see in the picture, there's a lot of balls. Different colors, different size, and different hues. It has big orange balls. So how do we call the big orange balls? What do we call it? Good job! They are basketballs. Okay, what is basketball? It's a kind of sport where there is a tall pole which has a basket on it and a board on it, and then we're going to shoot these big orange balls from the court. Okay? So that's how we do the basketball. Next part. It has black and white balls. It has black and white balls. So these balls, which has the colors of black and white, they are called the soccer balls. They are soccer balls. We use them when we want to play soccer or football. Soccer is a kind of ball game where the most used part of the body are the foot. That's why it's also known as football. It has little yellow balls. So these are the little yellow balls. So these balls are used for playing tennis. Okay, so these balls are called tennis balls. So which sport do you like? What about you kids? Which sport do you like? Which of the ball games that you want to play? Alright, that was such a very fun sport. And any ball can be found in the sports store because the sports store has the right ball for it. Okay, so now let's go to reading questions. We're going to answer the questions about the reading. So Teacher Lance will be giving you the choices and you're going to choose the best answer for it. Okay, so I want you to open your book to page 23 and there you will find the reading questions. Number 1. What is the story about? What is the story about? Is it A boring store to visit? B. Playing a fun sport? C. Making a ball? Or D. Many kinds of balls? So what is the story about? Good job! It is about letter D. Many kinds of balls. Okay, in the story we have read different types of balls. Some are used for basketball, some are used for soccer, and some are used for tennis. Number 2. What color is a basketball? What color is a basketball? Is it A. White, B. Yellow, C. Orange, or D. Green? So what is the color of the basketball? You can see it in this picture. So look at the picture and then decide what color is this. Of course, is it going to be orange? This basketball or this ball is orange, right? Okay, so circle orange, letter C. So are you ready for the third question? I hope you are. So let's go into it. Number 3. You cannot buy blank at the sports store. You cannot buy blank at the sports store. Is it A. Soccer balls, B. Basketballs, C. Snowballs, or D. Tennis balls? So which of the following you cannot buy at the sports store? So we can see it in this picture. So how do we call this picture? Of course, it is called letter C. Snowballs. So these are snowballs and we cannot find it in the sports store. So let's go to the next part, which is do it. So here I want you to open your book still in page 23, okay? And then the question is, which ball does the store have? Which ball does the store have? So you're going to write the numbers on the store. As we can see here in the store, there are circles and we're going to choose among the following choices from number 1 to number 6, and then we're going to write the numbers here in the circle, okay? Okay, are you ready? Good job! So let's go and dive into it. So we have a purple basketball. A purple basketball. Can we see it in the sports store? No, we cannot see a purple basketball in the sports store. So we're not going to write it in the circle. So let's go to number 2. A black and white soccer ball. A black and white soccer ball. So can we see a black and white soccer ball in the sports store? Okay, of course we can see it. So we're going to write number 2 on the circle. We're going to write 2 because we can see a black and white soccer ball in there. So let's go to number 3. A yellow tennis ball. A yellow tennis ball. Can we see a yellow tennis ball in the sports store? Yes, we can. So we're going to write number 3 in here because we can see a yellow tennis ball in the sports store. So let's go to number 4. An orange tennis ball. What about an orange tennis ball? Can we see an orange tennis ball in the sports store? It's a no. We cannot see an orange tennis ball in the sports store. So we're not going to write it in the circle. So let's go to number 5. We have here a black and yellow soccer ball. Wow, what a nice combination of color. A black and yellow soccer ball. Do you think that fits for the soccer ball? No, it may be a good color combination, but they are not part of the soccer ball. Okay, so let's skip number 5. So let's go to number 6. An orange basketball. An orange basketball. Is there an orange basketball? Of course. So we're going to write number 6 in the circle. So here we have 2, 3, 6, which are a black and white soccer ball, a yellow tennis ball, and an orange basketball. Okay? Alright, so that's it for that activity. So now we're going to move to the next activity, which is entitled Practice It. Okay, we're going to write the right words. So I want you to open your book to page 24. So open your book to page 24 and write the right words or write the correct words. For the number 1, we have he, is, or are playing blank. So let's decide first if it's going to be is or are. Okay, as we can see, the person is only one. So we're going to use is or are. Good job, it's going to be is. He is playing. And then blank, what is he playing? Do you think it is basketball, soccer, or tennis? Very good. The answer is letter B. So it is going to be soccer. He is playing soccer. Okay? Good job. So now let's go to number 2. For the number 2, we have they, is, or are playing blank. They, blank, playing blank. So let's decide first if we're going to write is or are. So what do you think, kids? Of course, it is going to be are because they are more than one. So they are playing blank. So what are they playing? Is it A, basketball, B, soccer, C, tennis? So what are they playing? Good job! The correct answer is letter A, basketball. They are playing basketball. Number 3, we have she, is, or are playing blank. She, is, or are playing blank. So, is it going to be is or are? Okay, the girl is only one, so we're going to use is. Very good. She is playing blank. And then what is she playing? Is it A, basketball, B, soccer, or C, tennis? Good job. The correct answer is letter C, tennis. She is playing tennis. The girl in here is playing tennis. So let's go to the next part. We're going to do listen for it. It's still in page 24. We're going to listen and write the right word. So listen to Teacher Lance as I read the sentence and then you're going to write the right word, okay? Number 1. Are you ready, kids? I'm going to read a sentence and then you're going to choose from A, B, C, or D. Of course, you have to write the entire word, okay? So let's go. Okay. Number 1. She likes to play sports. She likes to play sports. Okay, what is it? Is it A, B, C, or D? Good job! The answer will be letter C. She likes to play sports. Number 2. He is playing tennis. He is playing tennis. Is it going to be A, B, C, or D? Of course, it's going to be letter D. He is playing tennis. Number 3. She likes to play soccer. She likes to play soccer. Is it A, B, C, or D? Of course, it's going to be letter B. She likes to play soccer. Number 4. It is the last part. He is playing basketball. He is playing basketball. Is it A, B, C, or D? Yay! You got the correct answer. The correct answer is letter A. He is playing basketball. So now, we're going to do the last part of this class. This is going to be write it. We're going to write the words that match the picture. It is still in page 24. Number 1. They have A, the tennis ball, B, a basketball, or C, a soccer ball. What do they have? Very good. The correct answer is letter C. It is a soccer ball. A soccer ball has the colors black and white. We call it a soccer ball. Number 2. She is playing with A, the tennis ball, B, a basketball, or C, a soccer ball. Of course, the correct answer is letter B, a basketball. She is playing with a basketball. A basketball has the color orange. Okay? We call it a basketball. Lastly, for the number 3, we have he can hit blank. He can hit blank. Is it A, the tennis ball, B, a basketball, or C, a soccer ball? What can he hit? It's a small yellow ball. What is it? Good job! The correct answer is letter A, the tennis ball. He can hit the tennis ball. So that is all for today. Today we had the story Lots of Balls. So we learned about the balls that we can see in the sports store. We have the basketball, which is a big orange ball, a tennis ball, which is a little yellow ball, and also a soccer ball, which has the colors black and white. So I hope that you learned something from Teacher Lance, and also I hope that you enjoyed this class. God bless and bye-bye. See you on our next class. Happy learning!